Welcome to another Guide You Outdoors video. Join me today as I spend the night in the backcountry with only what's in my ski backpack. Adventuring alone increases the risk factor, but I've learned early on that if you're always waiting for others to join you, you may never go on any adventures. Spending the night out here is a very real scenario. Whether you get injured, have equipment failure, or just get lost, the right kit and knowledge can make all the difference. In my last video, I dug a quinsy, but I find it time consuming and you get pretty wet doing it. So for this video, I'm going to make a quick primitive shelter with what's available nearby. Now my theory on the shelter is I've already got one wall. I'm going to kind of make a pit, so just time to move a lot of snow right now. The top pieces are coming off in blocks, so you can build with them. Shelter is well underway. I've got my skis back on because all our gear is an asset out here, and moving on skis is the easiest way to travel. There's a bunch of good dead trees here, and I want to collect a few more fir boughs for the inside of my shelter, just to insulate from the ground and the snow. So while I'm doing this cutting and digging, I'm just thinking, do not sweat. Just maintain my heat. That's why my jacket's unzipped right now, pretty hot from digging. Nice log here. I will gladly take all of this. Now look at that. Big old log, just with a handsaw. So a couple more of these and I'll have big heaters to just keep that fire going all night. How many can I Jenga stack before they all get into the snow? As you saw, that log, the top layer had snow and ice on it. All that is going to steal from making my fire, make it difficult. So when I'm looking for tinder to get it started, I want this stuff that's out of the snow, that breaks and snaps. So like the bottom half of this, I might just put into my, around the fire to thaw out, and then I'll start the fire with this. Anything hanging from trees like this, great, good dry stuff. All these fir boughs are gonna keep me insulated from the snow, insulated from the ground, just provide that extra layer of warmth. And I'm just gonna take off the low hanging ones, so this tree still thrives and continues to grow. All right. We've gathered a bunch of material now, so let's load it on in. Let's process this firewood. The sun is going down. Welcome to my home for the night. Just got one last load of insulation. I'm not in love with what I have for firewood so far, so I might grab some more. But so far, pretty cozy little spot. My feet feel pretty good, but the real dilemma will be Will they get cold later just sitting? Will I need to take them out of the ski boot and get them close to this fire? If so, I don't know if you've ever left your ski boots in the car the night before skiing. They almost get frozen, the liner and the plastic, and are almost impossible to get into. So something to think about, a trade-off. I'm gonna have to keep the boots warm regardless to get in to get out of here. Check out the other side, my little throne. It's pretty amazing. I might add a little more to the back. All this stuff is kind of lost over here, so maybe I'll just add this. But kind of nice little cozy chair. I might add some here too, just to keep my feet off the ground. I thought I'd create a little more heat and make a little roof here. Let me bump it out to right about there. From all the striped maple and the beech trees, there's a lot of lower dead branches just hanging that you could snap off. And they're nice because they twist and turn. So I'm gonna lay them across here, and this snow is kind of bricky on the top surface. So I'm gonna make a roof and lay all these twigs across, and then use those blocks to fill in the gaps and just shovel snow on top. Did a little more digging here. Got the roof on. The little nook. Got a little fire going. And I'm building it on these logs because this fire, when you do fire on snow, it sinks, melts through the snow to the ground. So I've got the base and the backboard, dual purpose, drying out and not losing my fire to melting water. Sun has officially gone down. Let's keep that warmth in. I've got this little roof above me. So the things left to do are conserve my body heat. It's time to check out the Bivy now. All right. Look at that. Got a little nice bag. Pretty durable. Time to check out the Omeal, huh? I was gonna save this until it gets dark to eat, but camera batteries are dying, and going to bed with a nice warm meal will give my mental game a bump. And you know, my temperature is starting to drop right now, so might as well get it up, test this thing out. Add 3 to 5 ounces of any liquid to fill line. Any liquid. So if I really wanted to conserve water, I could pee in here. Interesting. Seal bag, let steam and heat for 3 to 5 minutes. All right, let's do it. Oh yeah, it's like a big old hand warmer. Throw that in there. Throw this in here. Good enough. The old MREs used to use this technology. It was kind of the modern version of it. And I knew about these for a long time, but it's kind of impressive, you know, being out here, no stove, no pot, and I'm gonna have a hot meal in 3 to 5 minutes. You can hear it steaming. It's got a little steam vent, which is important. Otherwise, this pressure just builds and all right, it's been about 5 minutes. So let's open up my Happy Meal here. Woohoo! A lot of packaging for this meal, but again, it's half a pound. I wonder how much food, probably 6 ounces of food, 2 ounces of packaging. Honestly, great temperature. This is beefaroni. What do they say this is? Pasta fagioli? This is beefaroni. Just got my fire starter here. Egg crate, wax, sawdust. Nothing fancy. Aw, you idiot. I've got my headlamp on me and my gloves on my person. Like my cell phone, anything with batteries, try to keep it on you. Otherwise, the cold kills batteries and kills lighters. Yes. Luckily, you can just warm them in your hand. Takes a little get going, but once it does, it burns extremely well. Leather gloves. Not only are they cheap, leather gloves, or less expensive, but manipulating fire, whew, tell you what, I can just stick these right in the hot fire, not worry too much about them burning like nylon would. Try and clear off all the snow. That's gonna hinder the fire, so I'm just gonna put this in the back here, let it melt, and just try and go with dry stuff. Another pro tip, goggles. So good for fire, keeping the smoke out of your eyes. Gotta get those clears for night skiing, might as well put them to use another form. We are mummied in. I may try and just catch some rest here. Put a nice big log on the fire. And yeah, you're dying. And just go to sleep. Feet starting to get cold. The rest is pretty good, so I'm just gonna wiggle my toes a bunch and then might just wrap myself in here and try and get some shut-eye. Wood piles getting down there, but we are nice and warm still. It's about 3 a.m. I don't know, sleeping in and out. I'm just like worried about this fire going out, because just waking up chilly or just like, you know, starting to shake and then just coming on over here and doing a little cuddle action with this fire has been amazing. So really all I really care about is keeping the fire going. Sleep can wait. Oh, it's so nice. Nights where you are too cold to sleep seem to slow down and prolong the suffering. I find by celebrating small victories like a warm meal or feeding the fire, I am able to pass the time and maintain a strong mental game. I hope this video gave you some food for thought, a few extra things to add to your pack to help you make it through the night and be found the next morning. Hello.
Oh, hey.
What's going on?
That's funny, we came across you.
Thanks for watching. Remember to hit the like button and subscribe for more backcountry ski content.